Welcome to this week's update of moving to Spain, and we've got Ubi with us this week. Hi Ubi.
Hi.
Ubi is going to give us a bit of a example of Spanish that he's picked up at school. Say, my name is Ubi and I am 5 in Spanish.
Yo soy Ubi y yo tengo 5 años.
Wow, he's already picking up Spanish really well in Spain. It's quite common. I mean, April Spanish is pretty good now as well, but sometimes April doesn't know some of the words, but Ubi will say, oh, it's this, because he's picking it up a lot faster, because in school, it's all they speak. They don't speak English except for when they have an English lesson. So he's picking it up really fast. The other thing we've had this week is we had a meeting with Zoe's teacher, teachers, because Zoe has autism, so she's sort of like in a special needs group, but she still does normal class as well. But what we're finding with her is they've discovered that her music teacher can play a tune on an instrument, then Zoe can replicate it. She memorizes it. She only needs to hear it once. So now they're asking, well, can we teach her how to use a xylophone or a recorder or both? And that's what they're looking at doing now. So we'll see how that progresses, because it does seem that Zoe does have a natural talent for music. On top of that, asking if it's okay to upgrade her lessons, because her mental ability, like Ubi, is much higher than most of the people they're in classes with. So they're actually asking if they can make it a bit harder for her, because they're finding it too easy. I mean, Ubi's the same, because he started school at 2, so he's a bit ahead of the other classes, especially in English. But anyway, school's going well for the kids. I've started the process of the Autonomo. I was going to do it myself, but then I was talking to Gordon, who's also doing the same thing. By the time you go to Orihuela and back and sort all the paperwork out, it's actually cheaper to pay somebody else to do it, because where we have to go, give the documents, etc. in person, they get on the phone and they'll just fax it over because they know them. So all that hassle's sort of gone. The only thing is, long term, I have to see if I can justify €250 for the Autonomo itself, which is your social security payments. But then on top of that, you have your tax rates as well, which can be quite expensive. So I have to sit and analyse that and see if it's going to be worth it long term. But short term, to get through all the hassles of becoming a resident, etc., it's the quickest and easiest method for me. It's still going to take me 3 months to do it all, but at least once it's done, it's done. I can show I'm paying social security payments, show I've got an income, and then hopefully no more headaches, because it does seem like locally they make up some of these rules depending where you process your documents. It's frustrating, but hey ho, welcome to Spain. I've stuck a couple of little bits and pieces from things we've been up to the last few days as well on the end of the video. Hope you enjoy them. Well, it's December. What day is it today, Ub?
December 15.
Isn't it December 16th?
Tomorrow is 6.
So as you can see, it's December. It's obviously very, very cold here in Spain. Cold enough to get a suntan anyway. We're up on the edge of the harbour. Oh, I don't know if we can call it harbour, a jetty. I don't know. But we're trying to take the van up, because we're finding we're spending too much time in the apartment. So we've come out to get a bit of sunshine and have lunch by the beach.
Are you eating cat food?
No, beef stroganoff. We covered the construction a couple of months back, well, probably 6 weeks ago, in this same area. This fence has actually gone up in the last 3 days. As you can see, this is getting prepared for construction work. houses straight in front, that crane on the right used to be in there. That moved in the last 2 days. So I just wanted to show you that things are moving here pretty swift. I'd expect construction in here probably in the next week or two, where they start clearing it.
Yeah.